Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Lingfield Park here on Wednesday. It is the 13th of November 2024. Gonna look at the stakes action on the program from Lingfield, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the stakes action, races 6 and 7, these 207 and the 240, so let's get to it right now. The sixth race to 207, it is the River Eden Stakes. It's Phillies listed stakes for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $82,500, race for 3-year-olds and upwards here. Fillies and mares only. We have a field of 12 horses going the distance of ground of 2,600 meters, or mile 5/8 on the all-weather poly track. Gonna go take the 10 horse here, Madame Celeste as a top selection. 10-4-1 for me in the tricast trifecta. 10-4-1 tricast trifecta. Top selection 10 horse, Madame Celeste. 3-year-old filly by Galileo here. Jer Lyons trains. Colin Keane comes in to ride this horse. First time Lasix. Not first time Lasix. First time blinkers, the headgear. Most recently, he ran the Diamond Stakes against the boys at Dundalk. A mile 3/8, 2,200 meters on the 27th of September, and he finished second by a neck that day. And she was with them early on. She just couldn't catch Balaza, who just had the jump on this horse, but she got down the race course well. I didn't think it was a half bad race. Coming to a longer trip here today, which I think this horse has been crying out for, coming here to back to the Phillies. I think she could get the trip to win. She ran 2 back in the Group 1 Irish Oaks at the Curragh, a mile and a half on the 20th of July, and she finished 12th by 13 lengths that day, and she just, got shuffled out of it. She wasn't staying the trip. She was facing tough horses. I just thought they were asking a little bit too much too soon for this horse that day. And then the Nace Oaks trial at Nace, a mile and a quarter on the 26th of June. She finished 5th by 3 lengths that day, and she was with them early on. But then again, she just got beat by slightly classier horses on the day. On her debut nearly a year ago at Dundalk over the 1-turn mile, she won by a length, and she was basically well off the best that day. Came back to run at Nace in the Group 3 Generose Stakes, where she had a decent placement to see the boss that day, where again she was staying well. But I think coming here to a longer trip again, blinkers on, to run very well. I know she's going to be a short price in this race, but she's a very, very likely winner. To end off the quad pot here and the place pot, I would probably single her, so that's what I'm going to do. But to recount my selection for the 207, the 6th race from Lingfield, it's the feature River Eden Stakes. We're going to take the 10 horse Madame Celeste. We're going to go 10-4-1 in the tricast trifecta and single the 10 in the multi-race. Let's get to the 7th race now, the 240, which is the Fleur De Lys Stakes. It's a Phillies listed stakes for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $63,500, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Phillies mares only. Field of 12 horses, going 1,600 meters or a mile on the keep wanting to saying Tapeta track, but it's the poly track there. Only one of the few race courses in the world that still has poly track, them in Kempton. But top selection here, we're going to go with the 6 horse Rose Prick. 6-3-5 for me in the tricast trifecta. 6-3-5 tricast trifecta. Top selection 6 horse Rose Prick. This 4-year-old for the by no date ever. Ed Walker trains. Hector Crouch gets the mount. They ran the horse most recently in the Prix de Cashmere at Longchamp, a mile and 8th and 20th of July, so making a quick turnaround from her previous race, and she finished 5th by 1/2 lengths, and she just kind of yielded out of it, getting that extra furlong. I just thought she saw some tough horses there in Paris. Refreshing here with a good poster, has some forwardly pace if they want to use it. I think she's going to be in a more realistic spot to win. She ran 2 back in the pre-Gold Cove at Deauville over the mile on soft ground, the 7th of July, and she finished 5th by 3.5 lengths. Again, tough horses in the middle of July. She just wasn't getting a run that day. I thought she ran terrifically in a Class 2 handicap prior to that at Ascot over the mile on the 11th of May, finishing 2nd by 3/4 lengths. She was with them early on. The winner just had the jump on her, but staying on the front end, she showed potential that day. And then a Shanti in a listed race over the mile on the turf in July of last year. She not July, it's Kempton. Prior to that, she had a decent third place finish in that in the Snowdrop Stakes, where she stayed well. I want to go back to the race at Shanti last July, where she showed decent potential staying that mile trip, but coming back here against some lesser quality horses, down class from previous races. She could win. I think the 3-horse Doom could win also for Ross Orion and William Haggis. This horse hasn't won since winning a listed race or handicap at Fontainebleau last July, where she won by 1.5 lengths. Much out the best. Since coming to the UK, this horse has been facing some very tough Group 2 and Group 3 quality horses. Way down the class ladder here today. Showed some front end running style last time she was running in the UK. Early 23. I'm going to give her a shot to get back to her winning ways here today at 7-2. She could definitely get some pieces here. But to recap my selection for the 7th, now the 240 from Lingfield's Fleur De Lys Stakes, we're going to take the 6-horse Rose Prick. Give kudos to the 3-horse Doom, 635, Tricast Trifecta, 6-3 in the multi-race. So good luck to them. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.